Let's talk about the baby moving. The first time I felt him move, I was 14 weeks and 5 days, and I was standing in front of the fridge filling up my water bottle. I felt like I couldn't breathe, so I was just kind of like stretching my stomach. And then whenever I relaxed again, I felt what felt like a tiny little adjustment. It felt a little bit deeper than gas. I was pretty convinced that it was the baby moving. About a week later, I felt some more movement, but this time it felt like bubbles, like someone rhythmically tapping their fingers in my belly. 17 weeks, the movement started to be more consistent. I felt like one, and then the next day I would feel maybe one or two. 17 weeks and 3 days, I was at Wendy's after church, felt like 3 movements in a row. The next day, I was laying in bed, and I felt a movement like right in the center of my stomach, and by that evening, the baby just started moving like crazy after eating a big meal. He was moving so much that my husband could feel him through my belly. That night, my husband and I were laying in bed. The baby was still moving like crazy, and he moved 2 really big times, so I reached over and grabbed my husband's hand and put it on my stomach, and even my husband was like, oh my gosh, that was huge. He moved that night for about an hour non-stop. Leave a comment trying to describe what it felt like when your baby moved for the first time.